President Trump is ready to resume public appearances to make up for lost time from his bout with the coronavirus. Despite lingering questions about his health, the president is expected to host his first event at the White House today since testing positive for the virus. It comes 2 weeks after President Trump announced Judge Amy Coney Barrett as his Supreme Court nominee during a crowded White House Rose Garden ceremony. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the nation's top infectious disease expert, now calls that a super spreading event. Chip Reid is at the White House this morning with more. Chip, good morning.
Well, good morning. President Trump is planning to hit the campaign trail again Monday with a rally in Florida. But his first public event since testing positive will be here at the White House this afternoon. Hundreds of people are expected to attend, and some medical experts are already predicting that this could become another super spreader event.
I feel really good. I feel very strong.
In an interview on Fox News Friday night, President Trump said he had completed his course of COVID therapeutics and described his early symptoms as mild.
It didn't feel strong, didn't feel really strong. I didn't have a problem with breathing, which a lot of people seem to have. I had none of that. But I didn't feel very strong. I didn't feel very vital. I didn't feel like the president of the U.S. should feel. And I knew there was something a little bit off.
But earlier in the day, the president told Rush Limbaugh he was so sick last week, he thought he might not make it.
Just looks like it was going to be a big deal. And you know what that means, right? That means bad.
The president says he recovered quickly because he had immediate access to the doctors and the treatments.
We have a White House doctor who's great, and you have so many great doctors. So it's a lot easier for me than somebody that's, doesn't have access to a doctor so easily, where it's a big deal to see a doctor.
The president insists he's good to go, but the White House has yet to disclose if he has tested negative for the virus, which would indicate he's no longer contagious. While campaigning in Nevada on Friday, former Vice President Joe Biden called the president's behavior reckless.
His reckless personal conduct since his diagnosis, the destabilizing effect it's having on our government, is unconscionable. He didn't take the necessary precautions to protect himself or others.
When asked about Mr. Trump's planned return to the campaign trail, the Democratic nominee said this.
Good luck. I'd make sure I wouldn't show up unless you had a mask and were distanced.
As you mentioned, Michelle, the second presidential debate has now officially been canceled, and the Trump campaign is blaming the debate commission. They say that they are biased in favor of Joe Biden, even though it is a bipartisan commission. Michelle?
How about that? Chip Reid, thank you so much.